first on Guam.
KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adahi Itano program. Apply at matson.com. New Jeep Gladiators up to $7,000 off now at Cars Plus. Named the best vehicle for adventure in 2024. Get your Jeep Gladiator today at Cars Plus. McDonald's of Guam, I'm loving it. And King's Restaurant, serving your local breakfast, lunch, and dinner favorites for over 45 years.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime, a fiery meeting with the Guam Visitors Bureau President and the board details on what caused the frustration. Plus, the Guam Department of Education launching a strategic plan to evolve educational requirements and manage school enrollments. And being a veteran today, KUAM speaks with a local hero serving to defend our country and our island.
Hafa and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Nick Delgado. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for starting your week here with us. Topping your news tonight.
2 serious car crashes reported over the weekend, one claiming the life of a 25-year-old man. It happened after 6 a.m. Sunday along Route 16 in Barragata Heights. Police say the driver ran off the road. Medics found him breathless and without a pulse. The driver's name has not yet been released. Guam Highway Patrol is investigating the cause of the crash. Meantime, a woman is fighting for her life after being hit by a car in Barragata Friday night. It happened at 10:43 p.m. along Route 8 near Subway. Police say the woman was rushed to the Guam Memorial Hospital where she is in critical condition. Authorities say the driver remained at the scene. However, details about the driver involved have not yet been made public.
Differences between the Guam Visitors Bureau Board and management blowing over in a heated exchange during a recent meeting. Video footage obtained by KUAM showing GVB President Carl Gutierrez and Chairman George Chu raising their voices at each other over a delay in the governor's requested tourism recovery plan. Mitsuki Hirayama has more.
Tensions brewing over at the Guam Visitors Bureau as Guam faces a tourism crisis.
I already told you guys many times, I don't give a crap of how many tourists are coming to Guam. All I care about is what is my fair share of the market of people leaving our source market.
GVB Board Chairman George Chu and President Carl Gutierrez were heard raising their voices during a recent GVB meeting.
I never stopped you. I'm responding.
You're done enough.
I'm not done yet.
You're done enough responding, Mr. Baldi.
I am not done yet. I am not done yet. Don't get me.
I'm the chairman.
You call me irresponsible. You're the irresponsible chairman for handing me somebody's outside work and tell me to use that.
As Chu mentions, it comes just 2 weeks after Governor Lulian Guerrero showed up at the GVB meeting demanding the board and management to work together to come up with a tourism recovery plan.
Did you guys have the chance, the opportunity to meet with management? Why not? It was directed to meet with management to come up with a plan together. It's a collaborative plan. And we were instructed by the governor to do so. 2 weeks later, nothing has happened.
Chu seeming to cast blame on management, calling Gutierrez irresponsible. In return, the president calling Chu a bully.
No one is bullying you.
You are trying to bully me. You're not bullying me, but you're not going to get away with it.
Gutierrez taking issue with draft copies of a Guam Tourism Situation Report and Recovery Plan published by local tourism executives like former GVB Chairman Mark Baldiga, passed out by Chu in the previous meeting.
I listened to Baldiga on the Ray Gibson show. And I saw him because it was on video. He said he's going to get 50 million. And this is the way we're going to split it up. Percentage 14% for this, 15%. I don't know where he's going to get it, but I watched him. He wants his hands on the GVB funds to do what he did for the last 25 years. It's not going to happen under the management watch.
But Chu argues that report was meant to be used as a benchmark to help management come up with the governor's requested recovery plan. Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
In the District Court of Guam this week, a disgraced Guam radio executive convicted in a scam involving more than $1 million could learn his fate before a federal judge. Evan Montville-Cohen, who is serving an 82-month sentence, is scheduled to appear before Chief Judge Francis Hidinko Gaywood to be sentenced. As we reported, Montville-Cohen won his fight before the U.S. Court of Appeals, arguing the District Court's decision to run his sentences consecutively instead of concurrently was a, quote, simple mistake. Defense is now asking that he be given time served. You may recall Montville Cohen pleaded guilty to charges of bank fraud and use of means of identification in furtherance of fraud. The feds contending in one scheme he used another man's identity to rent a home in Tamuning to have an affair but never paid rent. The other, he offered a man a job at the advertising firm C2 Social back in 2019 and sent the man a check to relocate to Guam, but the check bounced. Sentencing is set for Tuesday afternoon. Recommendations for right-sizing the Guam Department of Education is due to the superintendent by year's end. Community briefings starting this week to gather feedback. Destiny Cruz has more.
Earlier this year, the Guam Department of Education launched community briefings to gather input and spur essential discussions on the potential right-sizing of the department, a plan that could lead to school consolidations. While specific recommendations are still in development, GDOE is resuming these discussions with a focus on elementary schools, beginning with Talafofo, Maritzo, and Inalahan elementary communities, with others to follow.
We know that we need to also address our secondary schools, but we want to do incremental steps so that we're not overwhelming ourselves and the community. So we're targeting elementary, and then based on recommendations from the task force, we'll do a timeline for our next round of community meetings, targeting middle schools and then high schools.
This strategy is a larger plan to maximize resources amid GDOE's budget shortfall and declining student enrollment. Adamus emphasizes that community input is central to the plan, a process that began in March.
When we go to the legislature and we say we need more money, it always comes up. Well, you're under-enrolled, you have under-enrollment, you're not going to get the $303 million that we asked for. And so how are you better utilizing your teachers and your staff and other resources in the schools at this point? So we have to do this.
The feedback gathered from these sessions will help shape recommendations for which campuses may be consolidated. These recommendations are expected to reach the GDOE superintendent by the end of December.
We make the recommendation to the superintendent, and we have to meet probably by the end of December. We have to meet that deadline just so that the superintendent can meet with the chairman of the board and the work session to prepare ourselves for the January Guam Education Board meeting.
Ultimately, these recommendations are only suggestions, as the board can reject or modify any plan presented.
If they do not support the plan, then we are status quo, or they might say go back and revisit this item or that item, and we do so, or they approve it, and then we already go to the next phase of informing the parents, truly working on the reassignment of attendance areas, taking a look at our staff.
The community briefings will start in the Southern District on November 13th at Inalahan Middle School. For the full schedule to follow, visit KUAM.com.
So many have fought to defend our freedom over the years. This includes our troops serving right here at home in the Guam National Guard. On this Veterans Day, KUAM speaks with some of the men and women in uniform about what it means to be a veteran.
My name is Second Lieutenant Aaron Gumatao. I'm an infantry officer in the 1294th Infantry Battalion. I've been serving for 4 years with the Guard. I'm glad I did it because everyone here in the Guard shares the same purpose. We wanted to protect our families, defend this island, but do it from home, instead of being far away. And in this career path, I get to see my family every day. And then when I have to serve, I go out. But at the end of the day, I still get to go home to my family. What it means for me to be a veteran, looking back at my family, a lot of them were in the military, and they all had the same reason for joining. They all wanted to protect their family, and they all wanted to ensure security for them. They had mouths to feed, they had people to take care of, make sure we slept good at night, ensure that we were safe and we had the freedom that, not everyone understands, or sometimes we take for granted. And on Veterans Day, I get to truly appreciate that with them because I recognize the sacrifice that they made, and I chose to make that same sacrifice so my family can sleep good at night.
My name is Staff Sergeant Jimmy Lee Kimball. I am a 91 Bravo, a wheel vehicle mechanic. I've been serving 17 years total, 14 years active duty, 3 years in the Guam Army National Guard. It's been a challenge. You sacrifice a lot, be away from home for training and deployments, and it is an honor to be a veteran because not too many people, again, will do this to defend rights and freedoms of others. I would like to thank all the other veterans that are out there overseas still serving in harm's way. Wishing you guys come back home safe to your loved ones.
My name is Sergeant First Class Regal B. Tamian. I'm also a 91 Bravo. Yeah, I've been serving for about 17 years and 6 months. For me, it's an honor coming from a small island in Yap, and here I am in Guam, going down range twice to Afghanistan. It's been an honor to serve my island and my country, which is the United States of America. Being a veteran, you know, it's only a few people can actually raise up their right hand to do this, which is an honor for me to be part of it. I want to thank all the veterans in the past, those that are still serving. Thank you for all the sacrifices, and thank you to be part of the feud.
My name is Second Lieutenant Cleara Perez. I am a 92 Alpha from the Growing Element Unit. I've been serving only like 6 months. I have a lot of family that are veterans and are currently serving, and being able to do the same thing, it makes me feel very proud to do that. And being able to wear this uniform now, it gives me a sense of gratitude and integrity. And I'm proud to be a soldier. I'm proud, and you know, not a lot of females, a lot of females are looked down upon, and being able to be a female in the Army is something I'm very proud of. Happy Veterans Day!
The 9 Guam Sihek flying in the wild in Palmyra Atoll are described as happy and thriving. Tomas Maglonia catches up with a Guam Olympian and conservationist who spent a few weeks there to monitor their behavior.
If all 9 birds we've seen, they are looking in really good condition. They look happy, to be honest. I mean, they're changing, they're growing up, so their feathers are coming into their adult plumage. They look in good condition. We've seen them interacting with each other. We've seen them foraging. There's an abundance of food out here. They really look happy.
John Ewan is the chair of the Sihek Recovery Project and shared the progress report about the 9 birds released into the wild on Palmyra Atoll in September. Guam Olympian and wildlife refuge specialist for U.S. Fish and Wildlife, Raina Taitingfong, was there helping monitor the birds through the past few weeks. She reflects on the gravity of the moment.
So no one in my generation has actually seen it. Like, my parents remember them behind our backyard, and you know, you slowly just heard our jungle die, like the sounds of the birds just slowly disappearing. And so now I get to see it, and I'm showing my little nieces and nephews and anyone I can pictures and be like, you know, this is you can hear the birds talk here. It's crazy. It's a really great experience, and one I hope that Guam will have again one day.
The team will continue to track their progress. The community can follow regular updates on Instagram at Sihek_recovery_project.
It's really encouraging, rewarding to see what we're seeing, that these birds remember, or they know what the wild is, and they are really fitting in. They're a robust little bird, and they're adapting very well to life in the wild.
Tomas Maglonia, KUAM News.
Up next, we'll look at the Relay for Life event held at the UOG Cavill Fieldhouse over the weekend. Keep it here. You're watching KUAM.
Something is calling, and I can't help it. That's not the wrong one. There ain't no song. Watch me as I go. This is my mood when I make a move. Watch me as I go. This is my mood when let's take a break. There's no use. See what's new. This is my mood when I make a move. This is my mood when
Want a real taste of New York? The classic New York-style pizza offers a big, bold taste that's a Guam favorite. It's handmade with 16 inches of foldable crust, a sweet marinara sauce, and your favorite topping. And at 30% larger than our large, classic New York pizza is only $12.99 for carryout. Bring together your family and friends for a classic New York pizza party. Each pizza is just $12.99 for carryout. Classic New York-style pizza, so close you can taste it. Only at your Island Pizza Hut.
Welcome back to Primetime. Over the weekend, dozens gathered at the University of Guam Fieldhouse in Manilao. It was a special moment as the community joined in for the annual Relay for Life ceremony. Here's more.
You know, it brings emotional because emotional sensation because one of the things here, our daughter passed last year, and she also was a cancer survivor for about 17 years. So the last couple of years, she really had a struggle real hard, and to this day, we're still trying to overcome the loss of our loved one there.
Both my kids, or all my kids, they're actually they put a lot of heart and blood, sweat, and tears into Relay for Life for Guam. My daughter was the hero of hope at one time, and she's such an advocate. We're advocates for this, and to see this, it's just so heartwarming, because it means that, you know, we have people that want to support and that have the hope and the dream that one day we'll be cancer-free.
For 2024, our theme is Colors of Hope, and we see so many different colors that represent either survivors or for our caregivers, and we wanted to have each one realize that no matter why we're here with all the different colors. And for me especially, it's personal. This year, my sister-in-law is a one-year cancer survivor, so it's a renewed meaning as to why I'm doing Relay, why we Relay, why we're here, to show our support for our survivors, our caregivers, and that together we can go ahead and fight against cancer.
Relay for Life Guam style is very unique. And really what it means is our people come together in unity. They really have a collective effort to push back and defeat cancer. And the American Cancer Society not only does provide support for cancer patients, but more importantly, its national organization is the largest funder of cancer research. That's so important. So I feel that when we come together, we raise funds, we really get inspired by the cancer survivors, but even more inspired by the ones that we lost. And really is a way to celebrate who we are as a people here.
Now for a look at your world at home. Here's a view captured from the Veterans Cemetery in Pidi.
Need a place that has everything you're looking for without the extra stops? Kmart is the ultimate destination for saving time and money with unbeatable deals, all in one place. From groceries to personal and home essentials to the latest trends, everything you need is right here. For yourself, your family, your home. Find it all at Kmart, your destination for deals, where convenience, variety, and value come together. Make Kmart your one-stop shop today. Follow us on our social media and check out our website for weekly deals. Kmart, your destination for deals.
I could feel it, I won't come down. I could see it with all that.
cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. 2 chicken patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, and pickles on a sesame seed bun. 2 all beef patties, 2 chicken patties, lettuce, cheese, chicken patties, special sauce, sesame seed bun. 2 delicious patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, and pickles on a sesame seed bun.
It's not a Big Mac. It's the Chicken Big Mac. Get it while you can.
Don't need a work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa. You can
breaks you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
DiabetesGuam.com is where you want to go to register for the annual conference. It is the 25th time it is being held, and this year's theme is the Sweetheart and Brain Teaser of Diabetes. It's a free event at the Hilton. The Guam Women's Chamber of Commerce is holding their 4th general meeting. The Gal Pal Sip and Shop and board election. It's on November 14th at 4:30 in the afternoon at the Women's Business Center downtown. And the Commonwealth Healthcare Corporation Community Guidance Center presents their first annual Journey to Awareness Walk for Survivors of Suicide Loss on the 23rd at the Carolinian UTT. Lots of stuff to do, so please register.
KUAM Communications, Burger King, and Trust J. Goodman want to send one of our talented performing arts groups to a special November 22nd screening of Wicked at the Micronesia Mall Theaters. If you've got passion for the performing arts, visit KUAM.com or our social media platforms to see how to win and be showcased during Defying Gravity, The Curtain Rises on Wicked. It's a behind-the-scenes special on KUAM TV 8 and Peacock, November 20th. As the beloved Broadway musical prepares to hit the big screen, NBC invites you to an exclusive Wicked special. Go behind the scenes with interviews from the original cast, sneak peeks of the upcoming movie, and unforgettable performances of iconic songs. We're celebrating the arts and the wonder of Wicked with a sneak peek on KUAM TV 8 and a special screening at the Micronesia Mall Theaters. Defy gravity with us. The Nenpire is excited to announce another round of their Nenny Entrepreneurial Program, the 2024 Christmas Series. This program is available for all children ages 6 to 14, aimed at fostering a community around supporting children, nurturing creativity, and building successful individuals. The program, set to begin on November 16th, consists of 4 workshops held on Saturdays from 3 to 5 p.m. at various businesses and venues around Guam. Each is designed to provide hands-on engaging experiences that enable children to learn from industry professionals, think through ideas, and apply hard work and passion throughout their journey as young entrepreneurs, or as they are called, Nentrepreneurs. The program culminates at the Nenny Christmas Market on December 22nd at the Guam Premier Outlets. For more information, visit their page at PICASSONENIS.com/the Nenpire, or follow them, easier, on Instagram, at the Nenpire. Now to your Cold Stone Creamery Birthday Club shoutouts, which you can submit on KUAM.com.
It's Monday, everybody, the 11th of November, and happy birthday to Emilio Uy. We hope you have a fantastic birthday, and to all who served out there, all the veterans, we thank you for your service.
And that's your primetime show. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Nick Delgado. We close out your show with a look at this weekend's Meso Fiesta and Tasi. Happy Veterans Day.
For the last time in his term, outgoing Mayor Ernest Chargaloff and incoming Mayor of this beautiful southern village, Frank Champaco, are going to be hosting Fiesta and Tasi, a celebration of the ocean, our connection to the sea, our respect for nature, and basically just an excuse for us to party, right, as islanders. And the southern village is hosting it. I'm down here. We're still setting up, right? The mayor wasn't sure if they were going to have jet ski races today, but the community came out. We have all sorts of racers. There's some athletes out there. I want to take you inside and show you some of this stuff that at least is going to go on the carnival grounds. We've been doing this since Friday. Fun for all ages. The Crab Festival is usually held in the early part of the year. They brought it back, all right? They're having it early this year. Hi, good morning. Half a day. Good to see you. Hi. And of course, as is the custom down here, we have food vendors of all types. There's live music, there's dance performances, cultural groups, and if you want to see the unofficial star of the show, here are the Panglao, these tiny little, well, not so tiny. And I'm keeping my distance because I don't want to irritate them, but you know, as the southern community always does. They harvest all of these crabs. There's a lot of them here in the southern part of the island, not just Meso, but throughout the south. These mangrove crabs, and they are going to be released for children, for adults, for even the manumko, even for the elderly. There's going to be a crab catching competition that is going to happen right over there on the parade grounds.
Bridging Care, Lifelines from Guam to Manila. Brought to you by the Medical City. Special thanks to Goodwin Travel and Philippine Airlines.
Here we go on our 3-hour journey. From the A.B. Wonpat International Airport in Guam to Manila, Philippines. We arrive for our medical adventure with the Medical City.
Tumingin ka sa aking mga mata at hindi mo na kailangan pang magtanong ng paulit-ulit. Ikaw lang ang iniibig at kung di kumbinsido'y magtiwala.
Guam has 3 hospitals, but the close proximity and affordability is what's driven so many from the island to get treatment here in Asia. We got a glimpse inside. There was a welcome party for Guam media and other Guam healthcare professionals. More from inside the Medical City in a moment, but first, as with every trip comes a concierge and a look at the city and some of the shops. Welcome to Green Hills in Manila, Philippines. We're on a familiarization tour for the Medical City. Nick Delgado here, Shanice Po. Hi, Po.
Hello, Po.
We're gonna go shopping.
Kasi ano eh, mabititit ka.
Rebolando pros bandidos, vai fazendo macetinho, cabuceta pros amigos. Então vai botando a mão no chão, jogando a chota pro alto. Vai botando a mão no chão, jogando a chota pro alto. E na bunda vai mulher, rebolando pros bandidos, vai fazendo macetinho, cabuceta pros amigos. Então vai botando a mão no chão, jogando a chota pro alto.
So many things to get. Hi. Did we find a lot of things?
Yes. Yes.
We found enough. Enough. Kobe, and then Rodman, and then Taylor. Okay, so we're done at Green Hills. We walked away with quite a few items. What did we get?
Okay, well, I want to show you guys. I bought this for my sister. It is a nice handcrafted bag.
Ooh, handcrafted for the sis. So what did you get for you?
For me, oh, you will like this one. I got me some bandanas. Oh, wait.
Oh my gosh, I want one.
You want one?
We also explored some Filipino history. Just walked into the National Museum of the Philippines. Huh? Let's see what it's about.
Panaginip lang ba ito? Sana'y magising na. Dahil kirot sa aking dibdib, sadyang di ko na kaya. Dating ngiti sa aking labi, ngayon nilunod na ng luha. Pag-ibig kong inalay, sa'yo pala'y balewala. Ngayon, ako'y narito sa ating tagpuan, nag-iisa sa may dilim at nang sa isa't isa, ngunit pangako'y nasaan na? Bakit sa tagpuan ngayon'y nag-iisa? Kung bangungot ito ngayon, ayoko nang magising at umaasang sa pagtulog ko'y muli kang makapiling. Dahil ganyan kita kamahal, bumalik ka na sa akin, dito sa ating tagpuan, sa'yo'y naghihintay pa rin.
A great first day bridging care with good company. Now we get checked in at the Shangri-La because tomorrow it's time to explore the medical city.
Bridging Care, lifelines from Guam to Manila. Brought to you by the Medical City. Special thanks to Goodwin Travel and Philippine Airlines.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Taco Bell Cantina chicken burrito?
What do you need that for?
Chicken doesn't have to be flavorless, I guess.
Here we go. It can be tender and slow roasted.
Slow roasted? That sounds lazy to me.
The holidays can be a tough time for the modern chicken eater.
A burrito on what could be Gam Gam's last holiday?
What'd she say?
But don't worry, there's hope for every family. Cantina chicken is winning hearts and mouths across the country. Because a future this delicious can't be ignored for long.
Put it down.
Forgive me, Gam Gam.
A new era of chicken is here to stay.
Bridging Care, lifelines from Guam to Manila. Brought to you by the Medical City. Special thanks to Goodwin Travel and Philippine Airlines.
We've arrived to the medical city.
Hi, good morning. My name is Justin Basibas from Center for Patient Experience and one of the Red Coat ambassadors of the medical city. So we have 3 buildings. This is the nursing tower building. So at the other side, you can see the medical, we call that the medical arts tower building. It consists of 298 clinics up to 19th floor, all specializations of the doctor for consultation. We also have the podium building up to the 6th floor, consists of diagnostic and other offices. Okay, so this diagnostic departments and patients' rooms up to the 15th floor. So yes, this building, we call this the nursing tower building. 2nd floor, diagnostic departments, and then 4th up to 15th floor, offices, and then patients' rooms.
And by the way, I'm Jerome Iran. I'm one of the clinical nursing supervisors assigned here at 15th floor. Actually, we have 24 bed capacity. We are catering medical, surgical, OB cases, pedia patients here. Most often of our patients is a high-profile patient since this is a presidential suite. We have VIP patients. We have 3 types of rooms. We have presidential suite rooms. We have premier and executive rooms.
But our view in the Guam is not too bad also. Yeah, but yeah, I think our patients definitely will find this place very nice.
Affordability for medical expenses has also spurred an increase in the number of people traveling abroad for procedures, traveling to places like the medical city, and boosting medical tourism in the country.
This department right here is where we perform most of our, where we do most of our more innovative treatments, such as mesenchymal stromal cell therapy. So we have the stem cell therapy program, and also we have the hematopoietic stem cell transplant program, or more commonly known as bone marrow transplant. So we actually work with the section of hematology, which is also housed here in IPMM. And over there is the 12B, where we have the positive pressure, 12B unit, where we have the positive pressure and negative pressure rooms for our transplant patients. So aside from that, we also have an umbilical cord banking program, where we take the umbilical cord of our patients here in Medical City, and we store them for future use. And aside from that, we also have our diagnostics program. We have HER2 FISH and BCR-ABL FISH, and we are expanding towards other services like karyotyping in the future. So that's just a short summary of what we offer here in IPMM.
Welcome to the International Patient Concierge. I am Fenj. So this is my team.
If you want to find out where's the best places to go, what's the best food to eat, or really anything about your trip, this is the group to see.
So this is the hub for international patients with and without international insurances. So basically, all throughout their journey, we are here to assist them. So from their home country, let's say patients are from Guam. So Amanda is there. She's from our referral office. So she's the one assisting all our patients in Guam, and then she will refer to us or coordinate with us. So our role now is to facilitate, like for example, transport service. So from the airport to the medical city, Neil is the one in charge for it. Then we will coordinate with the doctors for the treatment plan, treatment cost. So we'll send it to the insurances or to the patient. Then if everything is all set, we'll arrange a transport service, and then once they're here, will be the one, my team, to oversee them and their treatment journey. So we'll do courtesy visit every day. And then if they would need visa extension, so Neil again is in charge for this. And then if they want to go around the city, actually their favorite shop-hop assistants, they want to go around and do shopping.
Welcome to the Medical City Hostel. So this is our wing for the hostel. And here we have 21 rooms. It consists of standard rooms, 17 standard rooms, premier twin room, 3 premier twin, and then 1 family room. So usually our guest here is from international patients, international relative, and then if we do have outpatient patients, if they don't want to travel anymore from their province to their province, and then they can stay here. If they have procedure on the next day, outpatient procedure, if they discharged for the day, and then they have the outpatient procedure the next day, they can stay here.
So I'm the consultant director of the Augusto P. Sarmiento Cancer Institute. Augusto P. Sarmiento was a very respected surgeon, a cancer specialist. He founded this hospital and in honor of him and his greatness.
Cancer patients show their appreciation for the staff
Since pandemic.
with this wall of letters.
This is Cardiovascular Institute, or as you can see there, this is a specialized area in which patients requiring continuous monitoring can be admitted. Okay, so since this is cardiovascular, we tend to most of our patients are having cardiovascular diseases. So most of them undergo coronary angiogram, angioplasty, and open heart surgery.
Of course.
X64, it's normal.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I don't see any irregularities in your retake.
Now time to check out the part of the medical city where we will be getting our executive checkup.
So first stop, upon arrival of the patient, we register patient and then we designate them to according to the age or group. So we have adult, pedia, and geriatric or senior citizen, 60 years old and above. Here on this section, we cater aesthetics procedure and also treatments like for eczema, psoriasis, and vitiligo. Aesthetics for rejuvenation, skin tightening, whitening, warts removal. Premium service, we also have our own cashier, so patient may complete their transaction after executive checkup or any procedure. So tomorrow, most of you will be here, the mind and body wellness. So that includes our acupuncture, our music therapy for stress management. Our baby program is music therapy.
It's bridging care from across the Philippine Sea, and one service that you can expect to get here is a familiar one, the executive checkup, which I'll be getting and I'll be sharing the results.
Bridging Care, lifelines from Guam to Manila. Brought to you by the Medical City. Special thanks to Goodwin Travel and Philippine Airlines.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
Hey, I got the job. So I can go part-time. Yes!
Some days bring new opportunities. First Hawaiian Bank can help you say yes to making the most of them. Manage your accounts, earn cash back, and when you need advice, we're here for you.
We should really get him into an art program.
No matter where your journeys take you, you can bank on the best. First Hawaiian Bank. It all starts with yes.
Bridging Care, Lifelines from Guam to Manila. Brought to you by the Medical City. Special thanks to Goodwin Travel and Philippine Airlines.
Good morning, everyone. It's time for our executive checkup. For the past 12 hours, no eating. We haven't even had a sip of water. And now we're loading our shuttle to go back to the Medical City from our hotel to get our executive checkup. Let's go. All right, so we just arrived. Now, back to the Medical City for our executive checkup.
As with any doctor's visit, first check in.
Good morning. And spelling. So these are our main dish you can select, and you can have it after your fasting procedures, like the also have your physician counseling and derma consult.
Okay.
And now the Medical City staff get to work.
So they started with doing my vitals back in the waiting room, and everything they said was pretty much normal.
We're gonna be here a few hours.
Well, that was quick. Now we're brought to another room here to check our height and our weight. Let's see what we got.
Good morning, I'm Dr. Kuya. So this is gonna be a regular consultation. Okay. So do you have any hair, nail, or skin concerns I want you to address? So these ones are warts. So
wait a minute, what?
It's due to our environmental factors. So when the clothes that we use, the towels that we use, if we do mga beso to other people.
Sample time.
Shoulders forward. Arms at side. I'll be giving you sir breathing instructions for no extra movements. Chin up. Inhale deeply. Hold. Out, sir. Relax it.
From x-rays to ultrasounds.
esophageal syncope is when your body is not able to mount up that response. So that's why you would have these fainting episodes. No, but it's also something that sometimes we have to also check on the cardiac aspects, no, and then usually cardiac and then neuro. Neuro, you did the CT scan and it's unremarkable, so probably it's not neurologic. No?
Alright, let's go to the other side. Left eye this time. Look straight.
Cool.
So all you have to do is read the letters.
Okay.
Alright, so let's do
C-R-D-E-H-O-N.
Just look straight.
Thank you. Bye.
What a great experience. I recommend it to anyone who really prioritizes your health. My results show a metabolic age of 54, and my actual age is only 39. This means we've got a lot of work to do to get my health back into balance. It's going to be a journey. I look forward to sharing with you all.
Bridging Care, Lifelines from Guam to Manila. Brought to you by the Medical City. Special thanks to Goodwin Travel and Philippine Airlines. Bridging Care, Lifelines from Guam to Manila. Brought to you by the Medical City. Special thanks to Goodwin Travel and Philippine Airlines.
And we close out the tour with a celebration
Good evening.
just right as we bridge care and a healthy relationship between Guam and the Philippines.
Welcome everybody. I love Guam, by the way. Yes. I love it. You know, we're bridging care. We are going to show you the best that we have to offer when it comes to patient care and experience. Of course, this is transcending borders, all in the name of health and wellness, and that's why we're sunshine in my pocket. I've got good soul in my feet, and I'm blood in my body. When it's possible, I can't take my eyes off it. We've been so phenomenally. I'm gonna make me rock it. So don't stop. I'm to the light where everything goes. No matter how I'm getting you close. When we move, girl, you already know. It's just magic. Hey, see what you do. Dance, dance, dance. If you're creeping up on this, just dance, dance, dance. Oh, I shouldn't do you. Dance, dance, dance. Oh, ain't nobody even since we dancing. So just dance, dance, dance. Just dance, dance, dance. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's pushing on, it's pushing on.
Bridging Care, Lifelines from Guam to Manila. Brought to you by the Medical City. Special thanks to Goodwin Travel and Philippine Airlines.